How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic and wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Hardcore Architects Exodus. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Boom. Bottom. Sha, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Bottom. All right. In this morning's stream, we were able to set up this blazing reactor, which is by far making a lot more power than we were before with our previous setup. And it is all automated using Uranite from Mystical, and it's being auto-crafted and put into here. And then we're using EMC links for the blocks of coal, blocks of redstone, and blocks of blue ice. And then we also have this drawer here, getting the secondary outputs from that result. So we're good on power, and we were able to make our Awakened Supremium block as well. And we also discovered item conduits. So that is a lot better solution than the Embers pipes. And it's almost nighttime. And if you look right over here, we actually have a scouting party here. So I'm going to try to sleep without them waking me up. And then we'll go take care of this raiding party. Alright. Okay. I need to re-equip this for now. We also were able to get a new spell book from getting a bunch of blaze kills. Just snipe these guys. Alright, and the person who followed before the stream was a bot, so that's fun. Yay, bots! We love them. I can turn my gain up a little bit more on my mic, I think. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know if the mic is coming in too hot or not. Alright, so what I want to do right off the bat here. First, I want to go get a bucket of milk from one of these cows that hang out over here. No. There we go. Get rid of that. No. And I want to head back to our old base and take down our that's the one I wanted. Had to do this the hard way. Alright, and as I was saying, I want to take down our iron spells stuff here. So we can go ahead and move it to the new base. The rest of it, we can leave for now. But this will allow me to actually use the new spellbook. Try to remember how this place is down. Yeah. There we are. And we come in here. Boop, boop. Put that in there. So we can pull all these. Dome. Swap this one in. And as you can see, we have a lot more slots available to us. Dome. Dome. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. All right. We have poison. Do. Acupuncture. Not sure what that does. Flaming barrage. I'm basically just looking at the tiers of the scrolls. And assuming that the higher the rarity, the better. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I thought healed me, and it doesn't heal me. So we might pull that one off. If I do... Spell requires a target, yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't do anything. Do-do. Ender Slash. Do-do. Do-do. Wall of Fire might be good. And we can grab Electrocute. I don't know how many slots I have open. Oh, we only have 2 slots. Then Electrocute. And Wall of Fire. Okay. We have all these spells now. And I think we can actually level up spells as well to get more damage out of them. So for instance, the Ball of Lightning spell, we should be able to pull off. And put in there, and I thought that was going to be a crash. Yeah, we use Common Ink. And we can level that up. To level 3 only? Do we need the next tier of ink, perhaps? So if I do use... Okay, so that's how it works. You have to tier up your inks. To get to higher levels. What's after what? What is after that? Rare. I don't think I have rare. No. I have 1 rare. Doo-doo. And I need another rare to go any higher. But that did raise that spell's damage, which is nice. I don't know if it did much else for it, but it should hit a lot harder now. So that's good. The next thing I want to work towards is actually... Where's it at? Dome, dome, dome. I don't see it. Most of this we can get rid of. Dome. Dome. Do, do, do. We never did make a temporal pouch, which is kind of lame. Dome. Dome. Might as well make this. Okay, and then if I type in EMC, at applied, there should be... We actually already have all of these as well. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Nice. I'm looking for... We're gonna have to do a lot of crafting for this, but I think it'll be worth it. Doom. Maybe it's in Project E. Right there. Transmutation interface. Yeah, it's gonna be... So we have the energy condensers. We're fine there. We do need this. And this. This requires this. That is that. And that is that. And that is that. And we are currently at... Trying to see what tier. We're currently at the Dre tier, so we're right there right now. So we're not too far. It does take a lot of EMC, so we will have to do our power flowers first. We will have to do our power flowers first. But luckily, all these have EMC as well. So we'll just take this one step at a time. Dark relay with red matter. Mark 3 relay. I need Mark 3 compressors, which is a collector. Mark 2. Not compressed. Red matter again. And then nine of those to get that guy. So we got that. And then we need, okay. I think we already have covalence dust in here. We do not. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of each. Sort the inventory. And we need link and 2 red. Boom. Very nice. So now, for this guy, if I just type in MK3, I can grab six of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. And there's our tier 3 flower. Make a few of those. Dome. Dome. And those 4 basically brought us back up to the same level. I think the rest of this we'll just do in this dimension. So MK3 is done. MK4. Need the next matter tier as well. I apparently turned the game sound down at some point. Get that back up. Dome. Okay, so I need 2 magentas, 1 MK3, there's that guy. Then I need 2 more magentas, MK3, and it's going to be a relay and a collector. And the relay by itself is fine. You have to pull a second one. I need 1 of those. And then this guy, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, do. Go ahead and learn that. Do, do. Six, 2. Next power flower is ready to go. Out with the old. Second verse, same as the first. Now you can see we're making 1.67 million per second. Alright, this is going to require pink matter, which is magenta mixed with magenta fuel. Magenta fuel requires the philosopher's stone. And 4 of those. Dome. 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 6 of those. 3 of those. This is up to pink. Dome. So now we need the pink relay. We need the pink collector. We need the pink EMC link. 1, 2, 1, 1. MK4. Relay. Collector. EMC link. Do. Do. There's that one. Both of those. Do 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 do. So I need 1 of those, 2 of those. I think it's that way. Nope, yes. Do 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 do. As you can see, we are slowly running out of EMC because we're making these upgrades faster than we're actually generating the EMC, but it is going up a lot faster now. So MK5 is done. MK6. Boom. We are going to need the next matter as well, which is purple, which requires pink fuel as well. Which is literally just this. Do. And basically each previous tier just builds off the last. Do 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 do. And then it's 2 there, So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then I need the MK5 stuff. So one of those. One of those. One of those. Okay. MK6. Five of, no, 2 of those. Six of those, 1 of those. You can see we're getting more and more a detriment. Oops. A deficit is what I meant to say. We're getting more and more of a deficit as we're going here. MK6 is done. Dum dum da da da. Do do. Violet matter. 4 of those. That guy. That guy. That guy. Very nice. Two of those. Okay, it looks like we might have hit the turning point here, where we're going to start profiting. Perhaps. MK7 is done. MK8 is next. Blue matter. MK7. There we are. MK8. Doom, 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 doom. MK9 is next. Blue fuel. Cyan matter. Very nice. One of those, one of those, one of those. Doom. Next up, MK9. Going smooth so far. MK9 is done. MK10. Do, 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 do. Green matter. Dome. Easy money. Mark 10. Nice, we're already in the trillions. Green fuel. Lime matter. Previous tier. Mark 11. Nice, we're at 500 built. Mark 12 is next. And this thing just keeps repeating. Lime fuel. Yellow matter. One of those, one of those, one of those. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice, we're at 2.8 trillion per second. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. 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 Do do do. Do do do. Do. Do do. Do do. Do. Do do. Do. Do 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 do. MK13. Do do do. Do do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. White matter. Do do. Do do. Do do. Doom, do, do, do. Done. Do do. Do do. Do do. Fading relay. Fading EMC link. Fading collector. Fading matter. Doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, doom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doom. Doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, doom. Do 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 do. Doom, doom, doom. Do 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 do. All right. And then we have the final, which is expensive because, yeah. But we can start working our way through. If I just type in star, we should get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dome. Always sucks when that happens. Because you just eat EMC when you do that. Very nice. Dome. Dome. Yeah, to make one of these, you need a lot. But I mean, it is worth it. So we have all of those. We have you. We have you. We have you. And you. So we're right there. We're right there. Do-do. Dum. Dum. Do-dum. So for this guy, you need 1, 4, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So you need 9 nether stars total. So if we just grab this guy. You also need a whole lot of EMC, but do. We'll get some extras just in case. Even though I do have a spare here. Okay, so now so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 times 8 is 72. I need 72 of those. This will make our lives a whole lot easier. 72. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna need 4 condensers. And then 4 MK15s. Transmutation interface. Very nice. Do 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 do. Nope, I don't need any of those. Thank you though. I think just a normal ME storage bus. Doom doom doom. And before I place this down and connect to our system, I will save and exit the game. I've dealt too many times where these items like these crash the pack. Doom doom. That one. Oh no. I need the gold again. No. Don't. Alright, who's got the augment? Oh, that guy does. He has the best augment. Let me grab. Do do do. Do. Alright, let's grab that for now. That's fine. Then I also need silicon. Do do do. Do 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 do. This is from. Okay, that's fine. It's just the wrong machine. Because we essentially have infinite power at this point. Holy cow, we've actually built up over a stack of uranite? Oh, this is working out better than I thought. No. Do do do. Give me 2 redstone. Dome, dome. Right, I forgot. You can't do it like that. Gotta do it that way. Okay, back to storage bus. Saying that might have been a quest. Alright, and then like I said, before I even place this down, I'm going to save and quit. Load back up. Just to be safe. Doom, 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 doom. Takes a little bit to load in. Doom, 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 doom. Alrighty. Gonna put it on top. Priority 100. Boom. And now we can see all of our EMCable items. We do want to set a filter. We could just put extract only, but that's not what I want to do. Inverter. I think we need an inverter card, and that will basically make this a blacklist, so then we can blacklist certain items. But guys, it is time for our first break of the evening. Very awesome that we got the EMC link up and running. I will do my best to remember that we need to put an inverter card on there and exclude our enchanted items. But I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. let's get back in here. Alright, so we just got our transmutation interface. Let's go ahead and let's try that again. Alright, so we just got our transmutation interface. Alright, now we need to set a inverter card. This guy. That guy. That guy. Alright, and then what this will do is that turns this into a blacklist. So if we look at Enchanted Book, we should have one in here. And that means, what that should mean, is that if I put this back in here, we don't have an infinite amount of those, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Does anything else we currently have enchanted have EMC? Not that I can tell. I don't know if there's a way of tagging Apotheosis gear. But that's fine. That's fine. Next is a very important step. We want wireless access. I'm apparently out of calculation processors, which is big sad. Alrighty. Calculation. We also need Fluix Dust. And a lot of this is just for convenience, mostly. Flux Pearl. Wireless receiver. Wireless access point. Do. And yeah, next we want the wireless crafting terminal. Normally I set that up for Z. Dome, do, MA terminal. All right, so we need 7 more of these. 28. More dust. Let's see about the temporal pouch as well at this point. What am I missing? Just this guy. Temporal pouch. Now we can actually start collecting time and using it to speed up machines. You need at least 30 seconds worth. Do. Do. Then you can get it up to 2x speed. And a lot of times, yeah, it's like your 2x speed, you get that time back because you have to wait 30 seconds. Does that make sense? It's never ending, basically. Just about, yep. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Very nice. Dense energy cell. Wireless terminal. Wireless crafting terminal. Put it in there, it starts getting charged. And then in order to link it, we just do that. And now we have access. We do want to number of items, descending. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's right. And then here we can get entangled singularities, basically. Yeah, now we can just hit Z. And I don't know. I think there's 2 ways we can do this. Okay, now there's 1 way we can do this. Quantum entangled. See, a normal singularity and an interdust. I don't know if we have interdust yet. Nope, but we can get it pretty easily. do that. And then now watch what happens. Put it in. Let's say already 100. Oh, but I have it set to bi-directional. Let's try that enchanted book again. There you go. Just to make sure that the filter is working. Yes, okay. I didn't realize I forgot I had changed that to extract only while I was working on that. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna need a matter condenser. Need another fluix dust. And then here pretty soon we can get start on automation if we feel it's necessary. I really don't need this anymore. Nor do I need that. Matter condenser. I am going to need a 64K. Which is a whole lot of logic. Do-do, do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. If I make some Enderium, which I should be able to do. Yeah, it's just annoying. Because of the lead. Because of those. We do have... I thought we had... Could have swore we made augments. They're not called augments, they're called amplifiers. There, that'll speed it up as well. Uses more power, but we should be fine. This only turns on when it needs to. Probably make one more of those if we really wanted to. Not sure if I have Electrum or not. Not really. Gold and silver. Something else we could also do is look at upgrading the capacitor in this guy. All the way to there. So glowstone, gold, and redstone. And we only need 4 of these. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm gonna want more Cirrus dust. Do-do. Do-do-do. Ah. So I'm gonna need 2 more of those. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Believe that should be enough. Do-do-do. 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 Then I will need some more of those. Those are easy. Do-do-do. We're just gonna speed this guy all the way up. Pull the power. Coal dust. Throw me for a loop. Not difficult, just odd. We have a table back here, so it's fine. Take that back. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Two. Octatic. There we go. Dome, 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 dome. Just letting that fill up. Dome. Dome. I don't remember why I was doing that, but I also have silver on me for some reason. I was gonna make Electrum. Oh, I was gonna try to make more of those. Ah, that's fine. Okay, he is underground, so that's fine. Dome, dome. Alright, let's see where this gets us. We need to go up to a 64, so it's 3 of those. Each one of these is 3 of these, so that's 9. Times 3 is 36. $108? Doesn't seem right. Might be right. Ah, calculation processors. Imagine that. Imagine that. This is where setting up some sort of automation would be nice, where I could just request what I'm trying to get. So yeah, I think maybe we do a little pivot there and try to get that going. So we're going to need I believe there's a quest line for this. Might as well claim some of this stuff. So yeah, here it is. Quantum network bridge and all that. That's for that. I want this. And why does that one in the middle look weird? Dwarven processor. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that something? Dawnstone. Dome, dome. That definitely speeds it up. Let's see, it's a full 10. It's a full 10 for a bucket, right? Oh no, 10's only half a bucket. Okay. Let's do it this way. We'll pull that. Just give me 2. Use this to smelt now. Boom, instant. You'll love to see it. Put those away for now. We'll keep that going. Okay, that's ready. Dum dum dum. Okay, and that's only for redstone. Dome, 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 dome. Do 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 do. Nice. Now, if we get recipes and stuff set up, then we don't have to worry about this managing. It'll do it automatically. Dome, 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 dome. Dome. Dome, dome. That'll make that go faster. Dome, 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 dome. Then we can figure out the math on how much redstone we need afterwards, if we want to. Do-dum, do-dum. Doom, do, 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 do. 8 by my count. Crafting unit. Crafting monitor. Can I panelize that? Oh, that's for, okay. That kind of goes with that. Okay. Do-dum. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum. Maybe some 4Ks. And then this becomes a multi-block. There we go. So then this allows you to monitor it, I guess. I don't know. Do-dum. Do-dum. Give me this. And those. Do-dum. Do. Do, 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 do. So. We're getting more of that. So. So interesting. My mana's been on, but this guy is fast enough. That collector is fast enough that I don't have to worry about it. Dome. Dome. Running out of storage space. Inventory space is what I meant to say, not storage space. Let me grab a drink. Dome. Okay. I know we don't have enough logic, but I'm gonna pretend we do. Pattern provider. Molecular assembler. What's locked? The encoding pattern. Makes sense. Don't. First pattern, always more patterns. Dome. Dum doo doo. More cable. Just so we can set up Dodo. 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 Alright, so now I should be able to request. But I need quartz glass. There it is. Let's go ahead and get that pattern set up. And this is kind of a multi-block for this does the processes, and then this is where the crafts actually happen. So now boom. Very nice. And then if I want to request cable. Yeah, I need fluids, but it's in my inventory. What I wanted to set was that recipe. And then if I get another pattern provider, you seen it pop in there for a second? Dodo. 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 Nice. Dodo. 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 I can actually set a pattern here. Dodo. And the patterns will be for both Cirrus dust and Fluix dust. Dodo. Do. That. And that. Then we just want the top. Set like that. Give me another pattern provider. This one's gonna be weird. We're gonna need a wrench. That's fine. Want to point it that way. We're going to set this to until primary result is received. And then I think I can filter with conduit. Do, do, do. Yes. With these guys. And that goes there. And I can right click this and, for instance, put a blacklist on Certus. I like double click there? That was weird. So now it will not pull out Certus, and I can set up a recipe for charge Certus. Dome. Like that. I just need some cable. Give it a test. Try this again. 10. Works like a charm. Might as well point that down. Same thing over here. And I think they've disabled channels on this. Hope so. Destabilized redstone is going 1 is 100. Fantastic. I am going to need a provider. Nice. Doo-doo. Now, by doing this, I am going to need a fluid drawer capable of actually holding. Also, is there a way to get notified that a thing's done? Or is that refined storage only? Unfinished crafting jobs. Oh, I probably need to set it in here. It's enabled. I don't know why I'm not getting notified. But whatever. We will need fluid drawers. Dome, dome, dome. We'll start with a drawer. Controller. Drawer. App functional. Storage controller. Alright, so we have a storage controller. We're going to need a storage bus. Priority is 100 on that as well. So we're gonna want this to be different. Different setup completely, actually. If we want to do multiple fluids in here, pick you up, put you there. If I get a functional, it's called controller access point. Dome, dome. Dome, 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 da da dome. Do dum da da da. Alrighty, and then put you there, and then I'm going to need. I never. Oh, right there. Oh, we need range. More range. Upgrade. Dome. Da-dum. Dome. Dome. There we go. Dome. 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 There we go. And then now, oh, this is locked or something. Okay, it's unlocked. All we gotta do is link it. Output the right side, auto output. We already have redstone set up in there. Ooh, oh, it's not linked, dude. Now, now that should have brought that over here. It did. So now, any craft I need done with that can be done with that. No big deal. What are you selling? Nothing I want right now. Okay. Now, I should be all set up. That recipe. That recipe. That recipe. I will need... see, it's not... Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I want that to be input output. We want it to go back through there. This is unnecessary. Now I'm gonna need a that. Okay, try that again. Try that again. .1. And then it should be able to detect when it's done now. Yep. Works no problem. Works no problem. So I didn't actually need to move this. But anyway, if we get... This can go... Get another pattern provider. Wrench down. Input, output. I think that works. Doo-doo. There's all those. I'm also going to need one for the press. And that's gonna get that recipe. And then for the other bits, we're gonna need more patterns. That one. That one. That one. There we go. Okay, next up is going to be... No. Because you don't have to be charged. That one. That one. That one. That one. Start and start. Dum dum do dum. Do do. That is working. Who's got the augments? You do. Do do. And just like that, it's done. Very nice. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and, first of all, do this. If I can find the button. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. All right, let's get back in here. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, so those are all automated. We could, to make this better, if we really wanted to upgrade all these machines to you know, decent speeds, we could get these things, integral components, going as well. That's I already have you set up for, yeah, that. So we're gonna need another multi-servo press if we want to do that. That's fine. That's fine. And this will speed up all of our machines. Just add it to the end of the line. Should set up a recipe for that guy as well. Boom. Boom. Do 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 do. All right, and then all of our gears are gonna be made in here. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's crazy. I might need to add in a buffer drawer. Give me another pattern provider. Do do. And we definitely want to do this one, since it is our fastest right now. Doom, 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 doom. I have an Oreo cheesecake slice waiting for me after the stream. I'm so excited for that. All right, so need more patterns. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, we gotta wait on these to get done. Dum, 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 dum. Integral component. Do-dum, do-dum, do. Nice, it's working. Now yeah, no. Yeah, this is the best one we're gonna get. I was gonna say that we could get the next tier up, but no. Not with those lead things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. See how much faster that one was? Alright, who else needs one? You need one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Very nice. Now, this requires something weird, right? Twinite isn't normal. Actually, Twinite's completely fine. Yeah. Shellite? Wait. This requires a smithing table. So does that. Soul infused. What is soul infused? EMCable, but nah. Okay. So Alright, so multi-servo gets that. That gets the gear. The rest is a normal craft. Alright, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Do. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is the fastest we can make this without. This is the fastest we can make this easily automated. Put it that way. Do do. Doom. All right. And we could get smelts and stuff in the induction smelter, but I mean, this is just as good. Okay, now I would like to tap into this, and we can actually change this because we should be able to make fluid conduit, pressurized, and ender. It requires some kind of something. Requires clear glass. Which is right here. Okay. Clear glass. Do 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 do. Okay, that guy there. Dome. Fuse quartz. This one just requires those, really. So that's all fine. What happened to my clear glass? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's get these in so I don't lose it again. Oh, it's already in there. Explains it. If you need to clear a pattern, you just right click. Shift right click? Yeah, shift right click. Okay. So, pressurized. Do. Need more patterns. Do. Do. There we go. Alright, make sure you guys are subscribed over on YouTube. Don't forget. Make sure you're following over on Twitch. Alright, fluid. Says I can do it. Very nice. Do. Now, the reason why I wanted to do that is we can actually change out this router. Not sure if we can do it safely. Maybe like that. We should be able to change out this router. I hope this retains its inventory. If it doesn't, let me sort my inventory. It kinda did. It doesn't connect. Dang it. Does it connect to the side? Top? No, just not at all. Okay. Okay. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. All I gotta do is get rid of that. Isn't there also enable pick block? No. Alright, so that. We'll do that. All I want to do is move this down by one. Dome. And then I hope this works. This one will have to be moved. I don't know if that one had to be moved, but in case it did. No, it doesn't connect. Okay, we go back to how it was originally. Okay, we'll just make a new accumulator. And then it's not great, is it? Not great. I wonder if I don't know if that made it go faster or not. Is it a sighted thing? Oh. Well, it's definitely going faster. I don't know what other augments we could put in there. Doesn't tell me either. Let me just add more sides, see if it goes faster. I think I gave this guy. I did. We can probably swap that around. It's a little better, but it's still not great. I wonder if there's a better way. Fluiducts. Potentially fluid pipes. I don't know what this is. No. I thought that was a I thought it was something else. I can't think of the name of the thing. I do know fluid lasers are generally pretty fast if you set them up correctly. That is also assuming that a fluid laser will connect to both of these. And that one I don't know. That one I don't know. Alternatively, it might be faster if we did an EMC link with items into here. So we can test that. Well, it doesn't even need to be an EMC link. We just do this, do this. We get an export bus. No. No. An acceleration card. I don't know if there are I don't know if there's like a stack card or something. Be able to move stacks of items. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so we bring this to here. Four acceleration cards. Can't sleep the rain away, it's very annoying. And then we just want something with a very low EMC value, basically. Like dirt. Do, 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 do. Can't tell if that's faster or not. Do, do. Do, 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 do. I think it is. Do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Get 3 of those. Do. Dum dum. Do do. Do do do. Something broke there. Oh, does this not actually work in here? Oh, did I put it in the wrong thing? I'll do it. That'll do it. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Get those going while I get acceleration cards. And it's 416. Dum. 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 Alright, that should go pretty good. Dodum. 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 Very nice. It wouldn't hurt to leave it running, but we might as well just turn it off for now. Do 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 do. I guess some of that stuff I didn't have to make, but whatever. Do, 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 do. Did I ever set up a recipe for a molecular assembler? I did not. Do, 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 do. Go ahead and get one crafted. Do, 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 do. Let's see, one more up top. Now to really make use of this, you would need more co-processing units. Alright, so then pattern, pattern, molecular, pattern. Do, 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 do. There we are. Dome, 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 dome. Now, I think I can just add the stack. Yeah. And then dum, dum, dum. Say I wanted a 16K. Do do do. Dome. Do do do. Da da da. Do do. Handled it like it was nothing. There we go. That should help a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and call it there for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're subscribed over on YouTube. And following over on Twitch. I'll see you guys all next time.